Hey, for the first time, you might be sitting there trying to figure out, how do I create a spending plan? Right? You might have been laid off, furloughed, or just let go entirely. So what does that look like when you're creating a spending plan? It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need a fancy program. You don't need a planner. This is something that's a tool that we have that we use with clients to help out, just looking at a week by week basis of where is your next check coming from and how long will your money last. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about using something as simple as Excel. So with this template that I'm happy to share with you, you can click below to schedule a 15-minute phone call, and I can explain it and send this to you as the tool for you to use. It's going to have everything in there for you, from tracking with your rent or mortgage, your car payments, and there's even space for you to add other things. But what it really comes down to with a spending plan is knowing what money is coming in for each week and what money is planned to go out. So you can see there's two columns here. You have planned, what did you actually plan to spend, and then what did you actually spend. So if we see that, we can start tracking to see not only what is our plan, but what did we actually do. You also see that there's categories that you have fixed expenses. These are things that are going to remain month after month, that we know that there's going to be there for us. Semi-fixed are things that might change slightly. Your power bill might change a little bit from time to time, unless you're on one of the even payment programs. And then you have variable expenses, things that can easily be controlled. Now, that's step one, is actually listing out those different expenses here. Step two would be for you to go through and start to actually categorize, in your case, what does that look like for what is a number one expense, meaning that it's got to be there. You might be able to do something about it, but it's going to take some effort, like refinancing a house or a car. Number two expense is something that you would like to have, but you could make some adjustments with. So maybe your cell phone plan, that you can make some adjustments of how that's structured. You're at home a lot more now. You're using Wi-Fi. You don't need as much data. And number three expenses are those things that are entirely disposable. Now for us, for our family, we love going to theme parks. Right now there's not a theme park open in sight, right? So unfortunately, with that, the money that we normally spend going to a theme park to eat out while we're there or shop, that's not being spent. But here's the thing. There's a lot of people that used to do that right now they have no job. So you might be that way. You might not have a job or know when your next check's coming. I was reading a post on LinkedIn yesterday from a gentleman in Indiana. And for him, it was the first time that he's been unemployed, not knowing when his next check was coming, since he was 15 years old. It's a very different situation for people. It doesn't matter where you're at, whether you're a line-level employee working one of the rides at Disney that's been furloughed, or you might be an executive that now your pay is cut by 30% and you're no longer receiving bonuses. Whatever the case might be, this is a time for you to take advantage by actually building out those spending plans and having a game plan for you, yourself, and your family. This is where you make ground during an event like this. If you have questions specifically about how this works for you, you can click the link below to be able to go to my Calendly website, and it looks just like this. You can schedule a phone call by simply clicking the day and the time that works best for you. So it's as simple as just being able to click there and you can see exactly what's available. You know, when we're really getting down to it and you're building out a spending plan, it's because you care. There's too many people that go through and they're just spending money unknowingly and unnecessarily, so they don't know where it's going. It has no plan or purpose. And then they wake up too late in life that they realize, I should have been saving more. Take advantage of this opportunity. It's a resource that we want to provide to you and your family to help you out during this time. It's just a nice thing to do. We want to make sure that you have the ability to plan for your future. Whether you're a client with us or not, this is a resource to help you out. I appreciate your time, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe below so that you can be notified of future episodes. Thanks.